Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm still here in Maui, and we're here at the Ritz-Carlton Maui, a fabulous property. As you can see, we're right on the golf course, and I'm here with Andrew Rogers, who's the general manager of the Ritz-Carlton Maui, and we're going to find out all about this wonderful luxury property and all that it has to offer on Insider Travel Report. Andrew, first of all, great to see you here. We should do a little golfing, I think, now that we're out here, right?
Well, I've got my 7-iron back here, and we can hit a few shots on this hole.
We'll have a few test shots after this. You'll see it on camera. You don't want to see me golf lately. But let's talk a little bit about the history of this really amazing property. We've known about it for a while, but what is the background on this?
Well, Kapalua is a fantastic resort on the west tip of Maui, and this resort was built back in 1993. So we're coming up on our 30th year anniversary next month, and it is probably the most special location in all of Hawaii. So I hope you can come visit us.
Absolutely. Now, talk a little bit about that location. Where are we in Maui? Because, you know, it's a big island, and really on this coast you got a ton of properties, right?
Well, we're just past Kaanapali, out on the tip here. We're looking right behind us at the beautiful Molokai Island, and this is probably the most unique location. You can watch beautiful sunrises and sunsets from our spot here, and it's a little piece of paradise.
Absolutely. Now, talk a little bit about, obviously, you've been doing some renovations recently. What are some of the major renovations you've done to this property recently?
Well, fantastic question. Just prior to COVID, we finished up all of our F&B renovations of all of our outlets on the resort. And then since then, we've gone through, renovated our whole pool and relaxation area with the VIP cabanas. We just finished up our beautiful extension of our lobby lanai, which is hosting live music series every month. And then now we're wrapping up our guest room corridor renovations, as well as introducing the new club lounge at the Inui Nui room, which is fantastic.
We just walked through that, and we'll talk about that in a second, about all the different public areas. And let's talk about dining. What about your restaurants? What do you have here?
Well, yesterday I had some guests telling me that the Burger Shack is their most famous and favorite location because it sits right on the beach down at DT Fleming. Fantastic burgers, but the shakes are what do it. We also have our beautiful Banyan Tree restaurant, which is world famous. Our cuisine there is just fresh and a beautiful Pacific Rim. And then, of course, you can't beat the breakfast buffet that we have here as well.
Sounds great. I'm sorry I missed that one. But now, what about pools and beach? I know the beach is way down there, but you said you got a pretty good one, right?
Well, I think we've got the best beach in all of Maui. DT Fleming's beach is fantastic. It's just straight out to San Francisco as you're sitting there looking. But what's neat about Kapalua is we do have 6 different bays in Kapalua. So depending on what type of experience you want, our resort shuttle will just take you right there.
And what about pools up here?
Well, the pool up here is fantastic. We just ripped it out and completely rebuilt this in 2020 while we were closed for COVID, and it is a fantastic location with 7 VIP cabanas and another 10 all the way around that our guests love.
And I assume you have a spa?
Oh, the spa is fantastic. Svetla and Lauren have been there for a long time, have a wonderful team, and we have over 14 treatment rooms, 2 outdoor halles, and many of them are indoor-outdoor showers. So it's really a fantastic respite.
Now talk a little bit about the other public rooms. I saw as you go in the lobby, you got a great bar there right in the center. It's really, that lobby is really central. You got a great place to pick up sort of snacks and breakfast, small coffee and stuff like that. On the other side, you have a great bar, and then you have sort of a lanai, almost effectively a lanai, right?
Well, it shares the same view that we have here, and to watch the setting sun and our sense of place event that we do there every night, it's a fantastic location with 5 fire pits, a covered lanai, and a fantastic menu. Freshest sushi on west side of Maui, as well as the best smash burger. So you can get a little bit of everything that you want.
Sounds good to me. Now, we're talking about the other public rooms. We walked through the one you just renovated. When we talked about that lounge, the club room here.
Well, many of our longtime guests know the Inui Nui room, which was our private dining area when we opened the hotel. It's recently been opened up to everyone through access to to the club level lounge at the Inui Nui Room, and it's a fantastic 2,500 square feet of space, private concierge, hotel within a hotel concept, and yes, it does have 5 food presentations a day, but what I wouldn't miss is our 6:15 sunset ceremony that is handled right here in our famous Mai Tais.
Yeah, we're looking up at the sort of the balcony area there, which is amazing, and you're looking out over that way.
Yeah, right behind us.
This is the
right
view.
Over the 15th par 3 of the Bay Golf Course, as well as our chapel and out to Molokai. So setting sun is right behind us.
Now, talk a little bit about the rooms and suites here, that category. How many rooms and suites do you have?
Well, I think it's very unique for our property. We've got 470 guest rooms. Now, 142 of them are suites. And so we've even got 107 residential suites that have kitchenettes and some full kitchens. So we have a little bit of opportunity for everybody. And so post-COVID, when people need a little bit extra space, this is where they're coming.
No, it's great. Now, any suites you want to highlight here?
Well, I think one of the other products that's coming online this year in December is our fire lanai rooms. And so our ground floor units of our Napili wing has got 21 units. Some are suites that have outdoor lanai, fire pits, and an outdoor seating area. And so we can't wait to unveil that in December.
That sounds really exciting. I'm looking forward to coming back and taking a look at those. But now, what do people do here during the activities? Obviously, they play a little golf, I would think, if they like golf, but what else do they do?
You know, it is funny because I think the problem is how do you focus in on doing enough things while you're here because you run out? Kapalua has 22,000 acres, and so we have the most space and natural beauty of anywhere on the island. But what's neat about it is we've got some of the best snorkeling and diving right here in Kapalua, all the way up to the championship golf. You want to play pickleball, you want to play tennis, some of the best hiking and biking trails. We're the home of the Xterra World Championships, and so they ride their bikes up on the mountains. And so if you want to go on an e-bike tour or even participate with us in our Jean-Michel Cousteau's Ambassador of the Environment program, it's fantastic for families, adults, and groups that want to enjoy the outdoors.
Doesn't sound like you're going to go short on any activities here, I tell you.
Not at all.
No. What would you tell travel advisors, and we're here with a group of travel advisors. I'm here with the Journeys Curators Group, who were the top sellers for Journeys. What would you tell them about really how to sell this property? What are the major selling features?
Well, I think in addition to what I just shared, if you want the true Hawaiian experience, you come to Kapalua. I feel that this is a very special location because we're located on a very culturally sensitive location, which gives it a wonderful, authentic Hawaiian culture, and then all the activities that we're talking about. I mean, the only problem that you're going to have in selling this location is the customer doesn't have enough time to stay here longer.
Got to re-up for another or come back. The return. That's it. You got a lot of repeat guests, I guess, right?
Well, we do. We have a lot of repeat guests. Our demand has been fantastic, and all we need is one reservation from each one of you on this call.
Right. Well, you see, there you go.
We'll make our goals
all of you,
year,
108,000 out there, you all go make a reservation with Andrew, and he'll make his day. Okay.
Well, I think what also is special, and probably many of you have heard about it, but what makes Kapalua special is our people. And the people that call Kapalua home and work here and live here in this resort, it's pretty spectacular. I mean, I've been with the company for over 30 years, and there's only one place that I've worked twice, and it's at this place because it's so special.
Well, I was going to ask you, how long have you been GM here now?
I've been back now 3.5 years after coming back from spending time in Asia, but I got to tell you, Kapalua is home for me.
Absolutely. It sounds like you're back home and you're happy doing it here.
How can you beat it?
Not really, absolutely. Now, obviously, there are a lot of great resorts on Maui, and you've already talked about why you think yours is kind of the number one here. But what is really your special difference?
Well, I think if you're looking for a luxury destination in Hawaii with wonderful customer service and the authentic Hawaiian culture experience, Kapalua is the place to come.
Absolutely, and you got all these activities. You got this beautiful, great to see sunsets, sunrises. Where can travel advisors go to get more information on the Ritz-Carlton Maui?
Well, easiest thing is we have a fantastic website. If you go to the Ritz-Carlton.com website, please do that, or feel free to email me at andrew.rogers@ritzcarlton.com, and I'll be personally responsible for getting back to you with any information you need.
Fantastic. Well, Andrew, I want to thank you for taking the time to fill us in on this marvelous property. I came here a number of years ago. I don't remember it very well. It was a great property then, but it's super right now, and you've done an amazing job with it.
Well, Kapalua continues to get better and better. The Ritz-Carlton has received a ton of investment over the last 3 or 5 years. If you haven't been here or sent people here, please do so, because I know that they will love it.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report from Maui.